Good morning to all, especially the judges. My name is Rufionu Pravaizi Ramadana Fauzan. I am from Sekolah Global Mandiri Jakarta, the 12th grade. Today, I shall tell you all a story about a prince who fought for the freedom of his people against Dutch colonialism. His name is Prince Diponegoro from Yogyakarta. Prince Diponegoro was born on the 11th of November 1785. His father was Sultan Hamengkubuwono III, and when he grew older, he would play a major role against the Dutch in the war. Now, people saw him as the Ratu Adil, or the Fair Queen. Father, I cannot bear witness to how the Dutch are treating our people. Why, with all of these tax rises, crop failures, and borderline slavery, they're basically killing us out there. Can't you see how the Dutch are treating them? How our people are suffering? Silence! You do not know the suffering of our people. I am a sultan. I know what is best for my people, and this is the best for them. You are no sultan, father. You are just a coward that's too afraid of the Dutch. Prince Diponegoro was angry at his father because he let them do this to their people. But a few years later, his father was exiled out of Java by the Dutch, and Prince Diponegoro was left the position of an advisor. With my father's exile, I can finally fight back against the Dutch and bring back freedom for my peoples. I can finally free them from their shackles. Finally, Prince Diponegoro had the power to stop the Dutch, and rallying up the people won't be hard, since the Dutch rule were very unpopular amongst the people. I cannot waste any more time. I must strategize and defeat the Dutch this instance. So, Prince Diponegoro prepared his army to attack the Dutch. They used a strategy called guerrilla warfare to surprise the enemy. On the days leading up to the war's outbreak, no action was taken by the Dutch officials. But this made it easy for Prince Diponegoro to attack the Dutch fortress. And on the day of the attack, a large horn could be heard and the sounds of men was heard. Attack! Don't let any of them escape, yelled Prince Diponegoro. We shall regain our freedom! So Prince Diponegoro and his army attacked the Dutch fort, and they were victorious! Because the Dutch did not set up any defenses that could stop Prince Diponegoro. So Prince Diponegoro and his army attacked several more Dutch fortresses with the same results. Victory! The Dutch saw large losses in the war, but they still have an ace up their sleeves. They sent in General de Kock and an army to take down Prince Diponegoro. What's this now? Why can't the Dutch army take down Prince Diponegoro and his pesky rebellion? Fine then, I, General de Kock, will take him down and end this rebellion myself. So, with the leadership of General de Kock on the Dutch, they attacked Prince Diponegoro's forces, and his forces started to fail. They started to become weak. So Prince Diponegoro had to retreat multiple times. First, he went to Ungaran, then to the residence in Semarang, and finally to Batavia. But with all of their efforts, his forces was as good as beaten, and Prince Diponegoro had to negotiate with the Dutch. I demand that my people get free state under the rule of a sultan, so that they may live in freedom and fairness. I also demand that I become a leader of the Java Island. So the negotiations went on. But on March 1830th, Prince Diponegoro was invited to negotiate under the flag of truce by the Dutch. But when he arrived there, he was betrayed and captured by them. What? What is the meaning of this? I was here to negotiate, not to be captured.
What's this? I never said that. I told the Javanese nobleman that if you didn't lesser your demands, we would have to take action. But judging by this, it looks like you surrendered.
Said General de Kock to Prince Diponegoro. And just like that, he was captured, betrayed, and exiled. First, he was exiled to Semarang, then again to Batavia, and finally he was moved to a secure prison in Fort Rotterdam with his followers, where they grew old. On his final days, Prince Diponegoro left a message for his followers.
My people, remember me as a prince who fought for the freedom and justice of my people. Remember me as a prince who fought for your fairness. Remember me as Sang Ratu Adil.
A few days later, on the 8th of January 1855, Prince Diponegoro passed away. But his legacy lives on with his actions and his words. Till today, people around remember him as a prince who fought for the freedom, justice, and fairness for his people, or the Ratu Adil. Well, that's all for my story today about Prince Diponegoro. Once again, I say thank you to the judges.